So this is the Bailey block.
Okay.
And now we're totally out of marine sediment. We're into volcanic rock.
Oh.
So this is all uplifted basalt, and the Bailey is unique. And you'll see, obviously, these are younger plants. These were planted in 2008, so much younger than the Jordan block. But also, they have struggled to really get established, and that's because we don't irrigate. And not only is it volcanic rock soil, which is very shallow and a lot of drainage, but there's a shelf of shale that goes through this, about 18 inches below the surface, and it's about 4 to 5 inches thick. And so they've had a tough time getting
shale.
Established and everything.
Right.
But they're producing some great fruit as a result.
Right.
Just not much of it.
Yep.
So there'll be a time when they'll get up to speed. But even on a year like this, the young ones are holding on there.
Yep.
They're going to make it. So the Bailey family, which is basically a reserve label,
right.
and so with it's all about selection. So even now, before we're starting to see color change, I'm looking at the vines and I'm selecting different areas of each block. I'm looking at different clusters, different vines where I want to pick the fruit from. And then I will pick that separately to go into the winery, into a separate batch, have selected barrels that I want to use for it, and so it's a selection process. And even, let's say in the Chardonnay, I've got 8 barrels, that I may not use all those barrels on the Bailey. I may only use 4, I may only use 3. So there's no predetermination in how much wine I'm going to make. Right. The wine does that for me. But also I've had on occasion where the rest of the Chardonnay that is in another batch, which is going to go into the Youngberg Hill, there might be a barrel there that it's like, oh my God, I just love this barrel. Yeah. And so I might bring it back over the Bailey side and say, well, will you play nice, and do you add to it or not? And so it's that kind of a process throughout to make the Bailey brand.
Well, we tasted the Chardonnay, and it was a stunner.
Oh, thank you.
So delicious.
Thank you.
Join us next week on The Scenic Route, where we head to our next location, Walla Walla, Washington. In Walla Walla, we visit Capro Cellars, where hospitality is first and foremost. We speak with owner Dennis Murphy about what brought him to the region for wine. Join us next time on The Scenic Route.